round inside, running round in a circle, trying to believe she's a ghost, and the truth is impossible. But I love her lies. You make sure to find somebody new. It's the way you move. It's the way you move. I knew I'd stay with you after just one touch. The way you move has got me stuck.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Shapes to shoot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Jimenez. Alvarez. Griezmann. Alvarez. And he gets rid in a hurry. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Of course, Antoine Griezmann. He's got a bit of everything, Peter. Speed, great technical ability, and the priceless gift of being able to make all the right decisions at the right times. Personally, I really like the way he can always take a little touch to give himself that half a yard of space he needs to get a shot away, and he doesn't miss too many either, does he?
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Can he get it through? Pablo Barrios. Now here's the delivery. He's there to get rid. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise.
There's the hit! It's there! First blood drawn.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
After 26 minutes is number 19.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
And it's Griezmann, played out to the right, and he's picked it up out wide. Griezmann, and the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's good running with the ball. Cafu. Griezmann proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on.
There's the shot! And yes, it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
That's just a great finish, but
Goal!
it's down to very clever movement. You can
After
see this has
38
been
minutes is
obviously worked on the
number
training ground. He knew
19.
exactly where he wanted the ball and it all came good.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter.
Mbappe! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Llorente. Martinez. And that is masterful defending. And now they can spring out of defence. It's Neymar! He scores! A goal at a really telling moment. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Oh, good read. And it's Griezmann. Played into space out wide. Griezmann, nice try, but he wasn't buying it. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
We're already back underway here.
Barcelona need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Well, there's the clearance. Llorente. Some really good ball movement. Neymar! Well, the ball's run loose here.
The attendance
Llorente
for this match
gets
was
it away.
71,550. Substitution in progress.
Now it's Mbappe.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Clears it out of harm's way.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. No, that's been intercepted. Alvarez with 2 goals already to his name. Neymar. Griezmann. Passing is crisp and sharp.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Over to the left. And he's intervened well there. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Barcelona must do something here, and very quickly.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Lino. Correa. Lino. It's a sweet ball that. He's picked his way through. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Burn with the clearance. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona come up short. They will be taking nothing away from this one, an outcome which is thoroughly disappointing on all counts. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still end up on the losing side. I don't think they'll be going out tonight.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.